We are 8 months removed from Doug Ford being elected to a third term as Premier, and despite plenty of controversy and issues that have sparked some division, his support remains fairly strong. The Canada Pulse Insights poll put together for CityNews found that residents are fairly split when it comes to Ford's performance at this point. In Toronto, 47% of those polled say Ford is doing a good job, while 53% disagree. Take it outside of the core and measure the Greater Toronto Area overall, and you'll find more support where Ford has traditionally found his base. 57% approve of how he's leading right now, and 43% don't like how he's handling the job. While it's still relatively early in this term for the Premier, and another one isn't slated until June 2029, when residents were asked whether the Premier deserves re-election, only 37% of Toronto residents said yes, and 63% said they think it's time for a change. Pollster John Wright offers some of the reasons why he may be faring well overall, but not as well when you drill down a little bit.
Well, I think people think generally about a lot of the issues, in terms of the economy and some of the bigger issues we're dealing with, particularly on the tariff front. And he's getting good marks there. It's where the Premier and the government step into the City of Toronto on specific issues that they start to get some headwind.
So what are those issues that we're talking about? They're front and center in the news with plenty of controversy and opposition making their voices heard. On Monday, the province introduced the legislation to ban the automated speed enforcement cameras, despite safety advocates, along with police chiefs and even mayors from across Ontario speaking out. The poll shows that just 36% of people in Toronto are in support of the idea of banning speed cameras in the city, including school zones, while more than 6 out of 10 disagree with Ford's plan. Less than half agree the cameras are a cash grab by municipalities. The move by the province and Education Minister Paul Calandra to reduce the role of school board trustees and move supervisors into oversee 5 boards in Ontario has sparked controversy as well. But when asked, Torontonians are actually split on whether trustees should be a part of an overhaul of the education system. Look at the numbers. Eliminating elected school trustees in favor of provincial control has divided public opinion in Toronto. 51% agree and 49% disagree. Other issues that have been top of mind for residents in Toronto include the removal of bike lanes from major arteries throughout the city, where it's an even divide, 50-50, whether they should go.